We don't have the luxury of an army of people to operate this machine. So it has to be efficient, it has to be effective. So I'm the technical director at Wall Colmonoy. I've been in post for nearly 7 years, so it'll be 7 years in June. My role really is bring my metallurgy background and my chemistry background to try to help the products that we develop within Wall Colmonoy to be more suitable for the marketplace. So when it comes to what we're talking about today, I bring my metallurgical knowledge into castings. So we're looking at combining alloy development, physical conditions as well, to make sure that we end up with a casting which is suitable for the kind of market that we're looking at. When that comes to aerospace, that's quite complicated. So certainly we have to understand what the alloy is going to do, which means how hot do we have to get it to be able to pour it, and what are the other conditions and parameters around that to make sure that we get a consistent, reproducible quality casting for that kind of material. The device is about 4 inches away from the apex of the roof. There's a thermocouple probe which goes and dips into the metal to tell you what temperature it's at, and that spins. So trying to shoehorn a device as big as this in our tallest engineering bay was quite a challenge. That involved scanning the whole area with lasers to make sure that we had a CAD model and we could superimpose the device into the CAD model to make sure it fitted. Accurate placement then of the hole in the floor, because if the hole in the floor is out, the location of the thermocouple probe would be out and it might hit the roof. So quite an engineering challenge of actually physically installing it. Efficiency is key. Overheads are key in terms of trying to create a business which is sustainable and low cost for the customer. We don't have the luxury of an army of people to operate this machine. So it has to be efficient, it has to be effective. So the way that the machine works is we'll have only a handful of people loading a preheated shell into the lower chamber. That then gets closed manually and a cycle, and an automatic cycle is activated. So after that point of loading the shell, then apart from somebody observing the melt deck, the machine takes over. This system helps us with repeatability because it's very advanced. It's probably one of the most advanced vacuum investment casting machines that's certainly in the country, maybe in Europe today. And what that does for us is the monitoring situation that is employed on this machine actually tells us the amount of metal that's being poured each second. We try to hit a certain rate of pouring metal. That's coming from the simulation of what we want to do first. The machine actually then automatically will pour that metal and review exactly that it's hit the right place every time. So it's got what we call tilt and traverse in terms of pouring. So it's tilting the crucible that's holding the liquid metal, but not just tilting it, it's actually going to move that crucible so that it hits the same spot every time with the molten metal. As you start pouring, an arc is created that the metal is falling, and that's changing as less metal starts to be available in the crucible. So the machine knows that. We can teach it how those individual metals will react, and it then can repeat exactly what we've done to train it in terms of pouring that metal. So we know it's going to be repeatable. We've just got to build our portfolio of what amount of alloy we are pouring, what alloy it is, and the arc and trajectory that's created because of that. And to have the amount of information gathered by this machine to know that we've hit those same parameters every time will almost guarantee that we get the right quality in the part. It doesn't forego the need for radiographic inspection, ultrasonic inspection, geometrical inspection with a GOM scanner or a CMM scanner, for instance. So there's a lot of work to do to deliver a quality part that the customer is understanding that it's hit every requirement they've got, but certainly pouring with known parameters that get hit at the same time means your start point is giving you the best chance of success.